Welcome to the first edition of Redline for November. Glad you could join us. In September, we announced more on-road models for 2019. We heard what makes your dealer advisory board a useful communication tool and brought you an update on recent Goldwing marketing efforts. Then just last month, we were in Las Vegas for a series of dealer meetings just before the AIM Expo. We had a productive meeting with your advisory board, and we held a powerhouse dealer forum and gave you an opportunity to attend our second dealer experiential event, which focused on the exciting new CRF performance line. During a great week of seminars and activities, we took time to focus on our 5-year business direction and Honda's priorities leading towards 2021. They include increasing retail unit sales and dealer revenue, strengthening our two-wheel lineup with models for millennials and flagship customers. We're also expanding our multi-purpose side-by-side business and creating a solid foundation in sports side-by-side. We're strengthening the customer experience and our business partnership with you and developing effective systems to connect our businesses and offer customers a seamless digital journey. In the years ahead, we'll continue to expand on these themes and build value into the Honda brand with our products, programs, and policies. And we'll keep you informed of our progress through Redline and future dealer meetings. In today's Redline edition, we'll continue expanding our 2019 lineup with announcements in sport, adventure, dual purpose, and scooter. We'll update you on our recent marketing and press activities and bring you big news about our industry-leading CRF F family, including an all-new model. And we'll tell you about the next steps we're taking in our connected dealer initiatives to strengthen our partnership. Over the past few years, our expanded selection of flagship models has paid off in increased unit sales and improved dealer revenue. In addition, our expanded selection of entry and mid-size models is growing Honda's market share and bringing new customers into the brand, especially millennials and Gen Z riders. Here's Matt Morgan with the rest of our 2019 on-road models to keep our momentum going.
Thanks, Chuck. It's been quite a year so far in on-road with returning and new models for riders across the spectrum. Today we add 20 more models to our 2019 lineup. Honda scooters are top sellers with millennials and Gen Z customers. Although scooter sales dipped for the industry in the first 3 quarters of 2018, Honda still maintains the dominant market share, more than double our closest competitor. To help us stay out in front of the competition, we're returning the popular Ruckus to our lineup for 2019. And we're bringing back the stylish Metropolitan in 2 new color schemes, Coastal Blue and Pearl Soft Beige. To keep driving growth in the adventure segment, we're returning the NC750X standard and ABS DCT models to the lineup for 2019, both in our new Ultra Blue Metallic. We've also significantly upgraded our affordable adventure bike, the CB500X. It's a perfect entry point into the adventure lifestyle and the Honda brand. For 2019, we've equipped it with a new 19-inch front tire and increased front and rear suspension stroke to improve the performance. It also has a new gear position indicator and looks great in red. The CB500X will be available for order in January with delivery starting in March, and the NC750X will be available for order in February with delivery starting in April. Dual Sport continued to be a bright spot for Honda in the first 3 quarters. We more than doubled the industry growth rate in this hot segment, up nearly 25%, largely driven by our popular CRF 250L. Both our standard and ABS models of the CRF 250L return for 2019. And for the enthusiasts looking for competitive edge, we're also returning the popular CRF 250L Rally version in both standard and ABS models. All 4 models are available for order in January with delivery starting in March. Our Dual Sport and Adventure lineup now features a model for every generation and skill level, stepping up from 250 cc's to 1,000 to help you expand your customer base and drive Honda's share of the market. Our final additions to the 2019 on-road lineup are sport bikes. The sport bike category is evolving as a new generation enters the motorcycling lifestyle, and we have the models customers want. We outperformed industry growth in the first 3 quarters of 2018. Honda sales were up over 8% thanks to our wide selection of models from entry to expert. For 2019, our returning sport bike lineup includes the Ultimate Street Fighter, the CB1000R in ABS, our popular entry sport, the CBR 300R, standard in ABS, our track-ready street-worthy CBR 1000RR in standard ABS, and the high-performance limited edition Super Sport for enthusiasts and professionals, the amazing CBR 1000RR SP. In addition to our returning models, we're also excited to bring you 4 new models to keep the pressure on entry and mid-size sport bikes. We've updated the CBR 500R with more aggressive bodywork, nearly 4% increase in torque, a new slipper clutch, an improved rear suspension, and a new gear position indicator. Both the standard and ABS models are available for 2019 in Grand Prix Red and Matte Gray Metallic. We've refreshed the CBR 650R with inverted front forks and a radially mounted front brake caliper. The standard and ABS models are available in Grand Prix Red. We've also upgraded our naked mid-displacement CB models. The CB500F has an aggressive new Street Fighter design with nearly 4% increase in torque, new assist slipper clutch, and gear position indicator. Both the standard and ABS are returning in our Grand Prix Red color scheme. And the CB650R has been updated for 2019. This model gets the same Neo Sports look as the CB1000R and CB300R, with inverted front forks and a radially mounted front brake caliper. Both the standard and ABS versions come in Chromosphere Red. Ordering starts this month, but please check the Horizon chart on IN for order and delivery information on all sport models. As the sport bike category evolves and millennials and Gen Z customers enter the market, we plan to grow your customer base and our market share with a full lineup of Super Sport and naked models from 300 cc's to 1,000. Now, here's Brandon with a press and marketing update.
Thank you, Matt. Goldwing's proud history spans well over 4 decades. And for most of that time, we've partnered with the Goldwing Riders Association to sponsor one of America's best-loved motorcycle meetups, Wingding. Over 8,000 riders joined us in Knoxville this year for the 40th annual festivities. Over the 4-day event, we gave 230 demo rides of our new flagship, and many riders shared their enthusiasm about the GL's sportiness, handling, modern styling, and amazing technology. In addition to our Goldwing outreach, we've kept a busy press schedule this summer and fall. We've held small and large events around the country. Here's a look at what we've been out promoting. Articles based on our press events have been appearing regularly and will continue. We'll release info to the media on the CRF 250R in mid-November, and we'll showcase the CRF 250RX in a media ride event coming up soon. As Chuck mentioned, we held our second dealer experiential event last month right before AIM in Las Vegas. It was a great opportunity to learn about and demo the entire CRF performance line. Here's a quick look at what many of you got to experience.
So we're out here today at the VOR Adrenaline Compound. We've invited all of our dealers to come out and experience our CRF line of products so that we can communicate with them about their business, how we're impacting their business, and how we can help do a better job of making sure that we're providing the services that they need to help them run their dealerships.
I think it's important to have an industry event like this where everybody gets together and you can network and talk and see the new product and ride it, and then go back to the dealership and tell our staff about it and get them fired up.
This is one of those work days you're going to remember. I had a chance to ride the RX 450, the 250R, a little bit of everything.
We got to ride the new CRF 450 Works Edition, which was an incredible motorcycle. put together well. Now we know why Ken Roczen is so fast on this thing.
It takes a lot of discipline to keep up with all of those different types of products and the customers. The Honda dealers are amazing to be able to do that, keeping that passion alive and across all of these different products and different customers. That's another one of these reasons experiential is so important.
Thanks to all of you who came out to Vegas and offered your input. And there's more news in off-road. We're pleased to confirm that Ken Roczen and Cole Seeley will be returning to Team Honda HRC for the 2019 Supercross and Motocross seasons. Ken finished 3rd overall in this year's Motocross Championship. It was an amazing performance. Teammate Cole Seeley is also fully recovered from his injuries and is riding strong. He'll be campaigning his CRF 450R Works Edition when the 2019 Supercross season gets underway January 5th in Anaheim. It'll be an exciting year. Now let's go back to Chuck.
Thanks, Brandon. One way we're adding value to our brand is by taking advantage of your product recommendations through our Voice of Dealer and your Dealer Advisory Board. One recommendation we recently addressed was for better accessory cab doors on the Pioneer 1000. Our new fabric doors have a better sealing surface and fit. Another recommendation was to add accessories to our minimum advertised price policy. We've studied the recommendation and will be implementing it in early 2019. Thanks for your input. Today, we continue to build the brand in off-road. For almost 20 years, Honda CRF-Fs have defined trail riding for families. They're a gateway into motorcycling with a brand young kids remember for life. And our lineup gives older riders a complete range of models to step up to as their skills and confidence grow. Here's Charlie Flippin with our announcements for 2019.
Thanks, Chuck. Honda's lineup of CRF-F Enduro bikes is still the golden standard in family fun. Despite competition from other brands, we still have the leading market share as of the 3rd quarter, and we're strongly committed to widening that gap. For 2019, we've upgraded 2 of our most popular models. We've given our CRF 110F for your trail riders a brand new fuel-injected single overhead cam engine. The new 110 has a clutchless 4-speed semi-automatic gearbox and push-button electric start with a Kickstarter as a backup. And to top it all off, CRF 450R styling to seal the deal. The next steps up in fun and size are our new CRF 125F and CRF 125F big wheel. Both Enduros feature an all-new fuel-injected single overhead cam engine mated to a 4-speed manual transmission so riders get the full experience of shifting gears. Both models have a taller chassis and seat height for more mature riders, and the big wheel version raises the bike overall to fit kids and teens with longer legs. It has race bike styling, just like the rest of the lineup, and Honda DQR comes standard. Our big Enduro news this year takes us to the top of the family lineup. For years, the CRF-F for moms, dads, and teens with a little more riding experience was our tough, reliable CRF 230F. Today, we're pleased to introduce a bike that takes our largest displacement model to a whole new level, the CRF 250F. Equipped with a brand new overhead cam engine, the CRF 250F has enough 4-stroke power for almost any rider and trail. Like the engines that power the rest of the family, the new 250's power plant is fuel injected, an industry first in this displacement and a huge competitive advantage. The all-new CRF 250F will replace the 230F in our lineup. It'll come in our iconic red with motocross styling, just like our CRF performance line. MROP ordering for the new CRF 250F will start in December, and the first models will arrive at your dealerships in February. Check IN for pricing details. And because trail riding is an activity young families enjoy together, your CRF-F sales motivate mom and dad to trade up into our capable adventure, trail, and dual-purpose bikes. One outcome of the Powersports Dealer Advisory Board meetings was a request that we expand our training efforts to better support our products and your sales. So in conjunction with our refreshed CRF-F lineup, we've produced a sales training module that covers the entire family. The module joins a growing library of sales training videos on our two-wheel off-road products, everything from the CRF-50F through our CRF Performance line models, right up to the amazing Africa Twin. Of course, we continue to support the service side of your business with the latest maintenance and repair information for techs. Thanks for watching. Now here's Barry with an update on our Connected Dealer Initiative.
Thanks, Charlie. Another advisory board request we're addressing was to improve our processes and policies to make it easier to do business with Honda. We're excited to tell you about a new partnership we're developing with CDK Global to improve connectivity between us and make our shared business more efficient. Soon, you'll be able to import vehicle invoices into your dealer management system. Once you finalize a sales deal, the customer information will download into IN for final submission of a sales registration. Service campaigns, including stop sales, will now appear automatically in your DMS system. This will assist in making sure the customer is up to date with any outstanding campaigns. In addition, once a completed warranty claim has been cashiered, the information will be downloaded into IN for final submission. The enhanced connectivity will make it easier to do business with Honda. It will mean less manual work, better accuracy, and ultimately more dollars to your bottom line. Our future steps in this integration will be to improve CRM, lead management, and financial statements. Our objective is to deliver best-in-class connectivity and business value for you. We're happy to announce that the pilot phase of the CDK integration with Honda systems has already begun and will be available to all NXT and Evo dealers in the coming months. Thanks for watching. Here's Chuck with the close.
Thanks, Barry. That about wraps up the first edition of Redline for the month of November. Today, we brought you the rest of our on-road lineup for 2019, including over 20 new and updated models. We announced improvements to our CRF-F family and introduced its newest member, the all-new CRF-250F. And we showed you our ongoing press efforts to keep building momentum across our entire two-wheel lineup. In our next Redline edition on November 27th, we'll continue to build our brand with the first of several steps we're taking to enter the sports side-by-side market as promised. You won't want to miss it, so mark your calendars. In the meantime, as always, please stay in touch through our communication channels and the Redline survey. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in just 3 weeks with the next exciting chapter of Redline.